Hello and welcome to AM Guitar with me and Jay. Today we are going to compare and contrast an old SD-1 with a new SD-1. So, up until about 2016, Boss pedals were through-hole circuit boards. Which were much bigger, and some people think had more mojo. After 2016, they started using surface mounted, so much smaller components, much smaller board. As you can see, I'll put the picture up now, you can see you have the really big board that fills the entire pedal on the old one, and a really tiny set of boards for the new one. And people have a kind of view sometimes that the old versions have some kind of magic mojo that makes them sound better. So I thought I would scientifically-ish see if that's right or wrong. So in a minute you'll see the demo. I've set both of them up on an ABY switch, so there's no buffering, they're not sort of linked together and one buffering the other. They've gone straight from the board into the audio interface on my computer with a sort of an amp sim and a cab sim, just to make it sound a bit more real. And what I'll do throughout the video is I shall switch between the two pedals, and then about halfway into the demo I'll actually start showing you which one's the old one and which one's the new one, and then we'll have a quick chat afterwards. See you on the other side. Old versus new. Which one's better? Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest and say I couldn't hear a single difference between the two pedals. They had the same volume, they had the same gain profile, they had the same tone profile. As you switch between, unless I knew you were switching between them, I would not be able to tell you that either one was different. So, what are the advantages and disadvantages of having the surface mount versus the original sort of through hole? The biggest one is if you want to be able to modify them. So the surface mount ones are next to impossible to modify, because unless you are a real electronics whiz, you aren't going to be taking components off this. Whereas the old one, you can desolder bits, take them out, replace them, modify them. So from a modifier's or from a modder's perspective, the old version is far, far better. Other than that, I don't think there's any real difference. Now, the Super OverDrive is one pedal. Blues drivers may be different. I actually have a modern blues driver board, which sounds just the same as older ones I've played. I think personally, I really see no difference in these. But that's me. My ear may not be as good as some others. So get in the comments and let me know if you feel you heard any difference between the two pedals, whether you thought one was better than the other, one was worse. Let me know if you've done similar experiments with the Blues driver or with the DS-1 or something like that. Let me know what you think. Is there really mojo in here? Maybe because I opened it, I let the mojo out. Is there some stability issues that are better in one than the other? The new one's certainly slightly shinier than the old one. That may just be age on the paint, though. And they have slightly different backs. Other than that, I don't see a lot of difference. So unless you're a modder, I don't think you're going to see much real difference. Let me know what you think anyway, and I will speak to you again soon. Cheers.